Hello, happy holidays, and welcome to The Dish. I'm Maureen Riley.
And I'm Stephanie Narski, and here's what's going on in entertainment. So the Grammy nominees were last week. It's kind of now a concert show now. Nick Jonas performed, debuted his new band, kind of cool. But more importantly, let's talk about who is winning big this year. Beyonce is leading the pack with actually 10 nominations, followed by Taylor Swift with 8, and Lady Gaga with 5. I'm going to say it. If Taylor Swift wins all 8, I'm going to be mad. I mean, you can hate me for this opinion, but Fearless is a great album. But the song that she was nominated for a Record of the Year and Song of the Year, You Belong With Me, is not a great song. That's my biggest issue. But also, I'd like to see a lot of the lesser-known bands win, like Kings of Leon, Record of the Year for You Somebody. I'd like to see that. MGMT was nominated for Breakout Artist, Lady Gaga, a couple of Best Pop Vocals, Best Female Dance Song. Let's see it. I would like to see somebody else besides Taylor Swift win. I'm just going to say it. Not that I'm jealous or anything, maybe a little, but Taylor Swift, you've already won enough. Let's move on. Also, and on another note, it's the first time Taylor Swift, Beyonce, and Kanye will all be at an event since the infamous MTV Awards.
Awkward.
We'll see what happens with that.
Well, since the Adam Lambert AMA controversy last month, ABC can't seem to make up its mind on what to do with him. At first, ABC put out a full-out ban on Adam Lambert and canceled an appearance he had on Good Morning America and his performance that he was supposed to do on the New Year's Eve special of the Jimmy Kimmel Live show. But now Fox is showing that they really don't care about what happened at the AMAs by having him perform at the season finale of So You Think You Can Dance. And Lambert and the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation are calling ABC prejudice and saying that they have a double standard on what they can show on their shows. So now ABC is backing off a bit, and they have Lambert scheduled to perform on The View, and he's even featured on Barbara Walters' 10 Most Fascinating People of 2009. So the So You Think You Can Dance performance will be Lambert's first performance on Fox since he was on American Idol last May. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see if he will tone it down a little bit or if he's still going to continue to push the envelope.
On The View, I'm nervous for him. I mean, let's just throw him to the wolves. But wasn't Fox the one who ran the picture of him kissing his guitarist and then blurred out his face?
I think so.
And then, but they would, that's the big controversy now, is that no one will show, the gay kiss, but everyone will show the lesbian kiss between Madonna and Britney Spears. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know. I think people are kind of, overreacting to this now. Let's let it go. Adam Lambert, tone it down. We'll be fine.
Yeah, definitely.
But of course now, in tune with the holiday theme of the episode, Maureen and I are going to talk about our favorite picks for our things that will get you in the holiday spirit. Maureen, favorite Christmas movie?
My favorite Christmas movie would have to be The Year Without a Santa Claus. That's always on ABC Family's 25 Days of Christmas. It's one of the old ones from the 40s with the weird claymation-ish type characters.
Oh,
It's a classic. I watch it every year.
I really like claymation, Rudolph, but I have to say my favorite Christmas movie is Jingle All the Way with Arnold, and he has to fight for that toy. That is my favorite. Rocket Man, I think it is. Oh, Turbo Man. I'm sorry, Turbo Man. I watch this movie every year, and it's great. And and Sinbad's in it. That's the ultimate definition of the '90s right there. But or Home Alone, because Macaulay Culkin, that was you at your best. Just go back to being that age forever. Kevin, what did you do to my room? That's my favorite line in the entire movie. So, movies. How about a song?
Song would have to be Britney Spears' My Only Wish, or the Santa Can You Hear Me song. I know it's kind of not a classic, but I just love that song. It's on Now. That's what I call Christmas. I love all the Now albums.
Aren't we on Now 40?
Yeah.
Not 40, that's what I call music. I gotta say NSYNC, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Let's be, politically correct, incorporate everybody. And it is a wonderful feeling with the love in the room from the floor to the ceiling, to quote from the lyrics. Or, of course, I suppose you could just give it to Mariah, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I mean, it's not Christmas if you don't hear that song at least 10 times.
Yeah, at least twice a day, every day.
And then I'd say, to wrap it up, Christmas TV episode?
Well, my favorite show of all time would probably be Boy Meets World, so I had to pick the Christmas episode from that show, and that would be A Very Topanga Christmas. That's the one when Topanga's family goes away, so she goes to spend Christmas with the Matthews and tries to change all their traditions, and Corey gets very mad and storms out, and then ends up having a dream that's a Christmas Carol-esque type dream, and finds out what would happen if he were to spend all of his Christmases without Topanga. And then he realizes that the traditions aren't important as long as they're together. It's very heartwarming.
That's a nice message. Though, I'm going to have to say the OC, and now I was mad because it wasn't mentioned in the best of the decade, but I think the OC was like a great representation of the first 10 years of 2000. But the Christmas episode, when they, everybody, Seth Cohen just wants to celebrate it all, and it incorporates everybody, and it's just like such a great message about how everybody should celebrate everything, and I just love Seth Cohen.
And remember the Yarmulke clauses?
Oh, yeah.
Santa Claus and the yarmulke. Those were great. Very creative.
Very creative. Good work, OC creators. Well, that's all we've got for this week. So until next time, BC, you've just been served the dish.